Some of the services that we provide for our clients are what we call a SOC as a service as the first step. So we've really patterned our security operations centers after that Fortune 10 style security operations center with all the different tiers of security engineers, analysts, content developers, and managed services professionals. We perform 24 by 7 monitoring and analysis and the investigations to provide an actionable alert. Part of the capability of doing that is to actually apply your business context on what is a critical asset, what is a important zone, what is a prioritization of an event into the use cases and into the enrichment of the investigation, triage, and escalation so that we understand it's not just an IP address that's being attacked, but there's a difference between a financial server that has been attacked with command and control and the receptionist PC, which has adware. Two very different severities of events, two different reactions that you would have in that environment. And we help you to manage that entire process and do that monitoring so that you can actually react to the things you need to react to. We do all of this on your Splunk, either Splunk Cloud or Splunk on premise. If you don't have Splunk, we'll help you to enable it. If you have Splunk, we'll help to optimize that entire environment. We also add things like threat intelligence and a lot of other content. One of the things that we add to content is we've created a security dashboard we call ProView. ProView is actually a cybersecurity business intelligence application on top of Splunk. It provides the capability of rolling up all of the events into metrics and visibility that you can understand your security posture. It gives you the ability to understand, am I getting better at managing compromises? Or worse over time, and what is causing the compromises? What are the generalities? Is it credential abuse? Is it user training? Where can I most affect my security program to make it better over time? We also give you comparative analysis. How do I compare with my peers in the industry on my security metrics? We give that to you in real time and over time. The other thing that ProView does is we have a scorecard called Threat Insight. It does a gap analysis of what your security controls are and then maps those to known threat vectors to tell you where you may have gaps in your security controls. The other thing that we provide for services are managed services. So we help you to manage Splunk, some of your perimeter based controls if needed, as well as manage endpoint detection and response, which is one of our incident response service capabilities. Often, what we find with many of our clients is once you've got down accuracy of your detection in your business context and you've begun to orchestrate how you need to respond to those prioritized events, often the challenge is performing that response. And so, what we've seen is companies that might be challenged with creating the visibility they need inside of Splunk would have the same type of challenge in using some type of a SOAR platform. And so, what we've done is we've provided that SOAR capability, security orchestration automated response, as a service using a module we call active defense. It allows us to, if I see known abusive attacker, compromised significant device, a critical device in your network, I can automatically block that attacker at your firewall within a minute or less by communicating out to your firewall to contain that threat. Active defense provides a lot of other capabilities to perform that first level containment response action automatically or semi automatically on your behalf or with your guidance. We try to provide all of the response capabilities, not only for automated response, but give you that guided response direction based on your particular environment and business context. And then we wrap that all around a NIST based lifecycle incident management program. So you have good detection. You know when you need to acknowledge different events. You can contain those events very quickly. You can recover the events to provide the asset back to the business user. And then you can look at what do I need to do to provide full remediation so it doesn't happen again.